This is big, a big auction. We're here in Anacortes, Washington, where I've had a warehouse for many years. I mean, I have stuff in this warehouse that's been there for 45 years. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here, and I keep putting stuff in here. So anyway, we're going to go take a look at this. This is one of those places I have not let anybody in, so most people have not seen this before. So you can see there's a lot of stuff in here. I mean, there's the whole front end up there. There's boxes full of stuff. There's even parts books here from way back in the good old Draeger's Harley Davidson days right there. Those are our Harley parts books right there that we used to use all the time. An idea, some of the things I have in here, the old outboard. There's neon stuff, old car radios, signs, speedometer heads, office furniture, suitcases. Mike and Frank of American Pickers, I contacted them about coming here and going through here, and they're here in the Northwest right now, but it didn't work out on their schedule. It's too bad because there's a lot of stuff here they love. I mean, look at that. That's old marine stuff right there. Old lanterns. Golly sakes. Ice tongs, old ice tongs, old stuff. Look at there, and there's my barber chair. I haven't seen my barber chair in years. We have a 1957 Ford Thunderbird Continental kit here. 57 Corvette parts, a drive shaft, and a steering wheel, and also the spark covers right there. There's two more gas pumps right here. I've had that one for years and years and years. I don't remember where this one came from. I don't know what all's in there. There's all sorts of stuff in here. Here's a Fairbanks Morris stop and go engine and shop tools, you know, from the Harley shop. There's Sun and Hone right there. There's an old boring bar, and I'm not sure we use that boring bar, but there's a valve valve grinder right there, and I know there's a refacer. Here's our boring bar. Back there, an old grinder from there. And we even have a harrow here, an old harrow. I don't know what that is. Here's a welder. And this is an old parts washer. There's a Harley Davidson Truant stand right there. Another boring bar. And you can see that was our press for pressing things and stuff. Now here's a neat piece. If you need a sound system for any reason, this is neat. I assume this is old military, and that's what's in this box is the controls for it and everything, and there's another set of speakers in there. Compressor, look at there, 59 Cadillac taillights. There's some toys across here. I mean, some of the stuff I just had for years, and it's been setting in here. An old Canon. Here's an old Kirby vacuum cleaner. And you want some props? Look back in there. There's horse collars and props. There's an old Delco battery tester there. And that thing underneath it is an air hockey table, which probably nobody wants, but somebody's going to get it. So this is an old military generator. I don't know if it's ever ran, if we ever started or not. Hubcaps. We got hubcaps, all kinds of hubcaps in here. So you can see there's wagon wheels in here. I got them in here and back. Look at these old wood planes. Look at there. I mean, I keep finding stuff I haven't looked at. There's a neat model right there. I think that's a metal model there. You can see there's a Texaco, part of the Texaco collection. Look at here. You want gas nozzles? Oh, I got to show you this. Look at here. I found this today. This is a compression tester from way back. So this piece here screws into the spark plug. Then you screw this piece here onto that, and then you pull out this handle, And you got a gauge right here to show you what the poundage is. I have no idea how well it works, but it's pretty neat. It's one of those pieces I should keep. There's 2 Sprint engines there. There's a Sprint gas tank up there. There's tools back in there, Harley tools they are in there. And you can see we got these tires across here. There's parts, there's pieces and parts, all sorts of stuff. There's a head, seat, and look at here, right here, these lights right here. They came from the Columbia River. They were my grandfather's, and anyway, we brought it up from the Columbia River. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff in here. I don't even know what all's in here totally. Look here, old gas tanks. I think they're Harley 45 gas tanks. Woody is examining them. So, you can see we got saddlebags, leather saddlebags. What's in this box here? Here's a Harley Davidson leather seat. It's a big one. There's a Moto Guzzi transmission down there. There's parts here. These are frame straightening tools for Harley Davidson. There, and there's more of it down here. There's a box of chains and the stuff for straightening frames on Harleys. Got saddlebags up there. There's a Sportster frame up there. These are 5 wide white tires, four wheels mounted, or maybe not all not mounted. There's 2 of the wheels. 54 Corvette. I did those years ago when I had a 54 Corvette. There's a sun visor up there. Some more motorcycle wheels there. Looks like an oil tank back in there. Sportster. There's some Sportster sprockets and gear sets there. There's some Harley Sportster stuff here. Old Harley stuff right there. Got his floorboards in there. And old Harley stuff in there. There's the Harley tool for shocks. Some more fenders over there for Harley. There's an old toolbox stuff. Here's a set of handlebars right here for it. And of course you can see there's the 2 gas pumps right there. We have the glass for them. I don't know that I got a lot of other parts for them, but we basically got that. And of course you can see all these bicycles we got in here. I've been collecting bicycles for years. I'd actually like to keep them all, but I just don't have the room for them. More over here on this side over here. There, look over here, there's, oh yeah, look at here. More saddlebags right here. Look at those. I don't know where they came from. They're red with black, and even this is leather. This whole piece here is leather. So you can see we got a lot of stuff. There's a gas buggy right there. There's a 3-wheel Kawasaki right back in there underneath all that. Man, there's a lot of stuff. And there's just stuff here. Car stuff, Corvette, 37 Ford, I think a 35 Ford glove box. I mean, there's distributor setups in there. There's all sorts of stuff in there. I just think. There's marine stuff here. There's almost anything and everything you want to see on it. There's horse saddle. So you can see we got pedal cars up there, all the way across there, and different pieces. Let's see if it works. I got a quarter here, Andrew had a quarter here. Whoa, made noise. I don't know what happens. Oh, look at there. There must be a light out. Are you seeing this? I should be aiming. Anyway, you can see it works. This is a 1942 Harley 45, and I don't even know where it came from. It's old, and it's just what you see here. It's got a neat saddle. This is a 1951 Triumph that we've had for years. I'd say back into the 60s, might even been in the 50s. This is a 1958 Pontiac. I bought this years and years ago. For you here in the Northwest have been around the cars for a long time. Stu McLeod, McLeod Auction Group. I bought this at Portland, Oregon at one of his auctions years and years ago. And I was always going to restore it because this is what I had when I graduated from high school, except it was a 4-door and this is a 2-door. Interior is very nice in this thing, and it's just dirty. It's like a barn find the way it is right now. We just got it running. So it runs. It's not picking up the fuel out of the tank. And the interior on this is really nice. You can see it's all original in there. The dash pad is losing a little bit of its foam, but look at that dash across there. I mean, look how beautiful this car is. It's really pretty. And it ran good, and it still runs good. It just needs to be gone through a bit. We just put new points and condenser in here. Now we got spark at the plugs. There it is. It hasn't ran in a long time. Here's one of the stars of the show right here. Is a 1942 American LaFrance fire engine. Now it's a pumper, so you can see all the gauges here and on there. So I think it's 1,000 gallon a minute pumper, and it's got a flathead Lincoln engine in it. It's a flathead V8 engine with dual ignition and all that. And of course, you see it's an open cockpit rig and it extends back. This fire engine's been sitting here probably 45 years, I'd say. My dad bought it way back. It came from the Whidbey Island Naval Air Station, and he tried to get it running. Supposedly the engine had been rebuilt. I don't know. I never messed with it. I pushed it back about 6 inches one time just to get a little more room in it. So that gives you an idea. It's a neat piece. This is a great old trailer. Haven't used it in years. Stuck it away in here and forgot. So where is the auction going to be at? It's going to be right here on the north end of Commercial Avenue. Alley Cat's Antique is on the north end here, and you come this way. They're having a big moving sale right here. So if you're looking for stuff, they'll be here and open that day. So hopefully you find something in here you like too. So there's a ton of stuff in here. She's moved out a lot. So right back there where the black trailer is, that's where the auction is going to be. While you're at the auction, your wife can be here at Alley Cat's. Lee will be open and available for the auction. They've got sales going on because she has to vacate the building also. She's going to stay in the area, so you got to watch for the Alley Cats at a different location here in Anacortes. So over on this side over here, she's got a lot of stuff. And as you can see behind me, she's got all sorts of things in here. And Lee, you'll be here ready to sell on the 10th of December. Is that correct?
Oh, we're ready.
So she'll be selling. She's been selling a lot of stuff off. They got sales going and everything. So make sure you come in here when you're here for the auction. So that's the what's happening. It's going to be a big auction. I don't know how Mitch is going to be able to do it in a day, but he says he'll get it done. They'll stay till it's finished. Everything's going. I need it all gone. Part shelves, everything needs to go. So if you're looking for some interesting things and you want an interesting day, you better come to Anacortes and check out our auction, December 10th. For your information, there are great restaurants real close. 3 blocks away. There's a movie theater 2 blocks away. So there's a lot of activity you can take in while you're here at the auction.